Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Yeah, Arionne, one would have thought that she would have had enough, just a little bit of sense, of even if it's just a fraction of sense, to know better than to continue to reach out to bloggers for a listening ear or trying to get somebody to be her mouthpiece, because she already know, with her history of using bloggers to put out information or trying to mix her delusions with whatever is going on, it doesn't end well. It always seems to backfire on her. So you would think that she would have by now found her a trusted listening ear, to the point where everything that she is saying or venting is not getting out. Now, the thing is, I hope everything that she is doing and saying or whatever, I hope all of it gets out, because I don't feel sorry for Arion, not one bit, because to know better is to do better, and she has not tried to do better in any type of way. And her repeating the cycle, wanting people to feel sorry for her, just looking for new listening ears so she can vent about Martel, and how from what was told to me, she's complaining that the only thing Martel has going on is his Love and Marriage Huntsville checks, and he's not able to get his wine off the ground. And my thing is, but yet all of that may be true, and I'm not defending Martel in any type of capacity, but the fact of the matter is, regardless of what he has or has not going on, she's still willing and still participating and sleeping with him. So everything that she thinks of him, she needs to think of herself in a worse than what he has going on, because she's dependent on him to feed her and her kids. He's not dependent on her. So while she's running to bloggers or other people to vent about him, to dog him out, and she probably was dogging him out prior to the interview coming out, but the fact of the matter is that she's still doing it. Nothing has changed. Her mindset has not changed, and she keep on using it as the excuse of her being young and Martel still chasing her. And she needs to stop using that excuse, because she's not young. She's just young-minded. I know plenty of people that are much younger than her that has it going on, and it's not due to some man giving them anything, the parents giving them anything. They are actually getting to the bag on their own. So Arion doesn't have anything stopping her except for herself. If she want to leave Martel alone, she could have been left Martel alone. But the fact is, she doesn't want to be embarrassed to the point where people say, oh, you went through all of that for nothing. Help this man break up his home, going to bat, arguing with her, taunting Melody, taunting her kids, doing all of this extra unnecessary stuff for Martel, only to not wind up with him. And she probably feels as though if she's waited this long to be with this man, that she's going to continue to wait it out for whenever Martel decides to choose her or make it official with her, because in her mind, the fact that he is starting to bring her out in the open more and showcase her more, she doesn't realize that it's all for his own his own game that he has planned or whatever, and he's still using her, and she's too dumb to see it. Because when they were, I know there was some type of clip or whatever that was floating around with Arion and Martel, where he was where she was hanging on to him and like got his arm or whatever, acting like they are so much in love. She's so happy and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, girl, this man don't give a rat's tail about her. But yet she's sitting up there smiling because he's showing her a little bit of attention, and he's allowing himself to be filmed or be on camera with her. It just knocks her off her feet. But like I said, I don't feel sorry for her. And she's up there trying to count Melody's pocket, telling people that Melody has X, Y, and Z going on. But why, instead of her counting Melody's pockets, she should be trying to emulate her, try to make her own X, Y, and Z. Because not only do Melody have X, Y, and Z going on, she has 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 going on as well. So if Arion had half a brain, she would have figured out by now that she need to do something. But maybe somebody is in her ear. Maybe somebody is in her ear, because I don't think it was her idea. I don't think all of a sudden she's just coming out with, oh, let me go ahead on and put this interview of Marcel's alleged side piece on her channel. Somebody somewhere probably was in her ear and told her, you better think about your next move, because it probably won't be too long where when Martel have to maybe turn himself in for the revenge piece. And then what are you going to do? Because right now, both of them are living off of Love and Marriage Huntsville checks. And I don't think that there's going to be, I don't think that they have Cobra pay for her from, for Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I don't think that, so whatever she needs to do, somebody probably is telling her she better act fast. And because she probably don't have any help, don't have a babysitter. So, and I know her kids are not of age to stay home by themselves. So she need to be getting ahead of it before the situation get even worse. So that's probably why she opted out from doing the interview, or allowing Tasha K to do the interview, because she need to bring in some viewers, some subscribers to her own platform, which she should have been doing from the beginning. But the problem is that she didn't told everything that needs to be told. Anything that she needs to tell now is just like a wash and repeat. Everybody have heard it all. And when she was first started talking and speaking out and stuff, that was the time when she should have jumped on it. And I'm not telling her not to start her platform, but one would think that she would have done this, or with all of the information that she's been putting out, she should have went this route. of putting the stuff on her platform. Just like after the interview, they should have everything, even the discussion afterwards when they were coming from the gala, all of that. You would have thought that she would, if she's trying, she's in so much of a rush trying to get people or get traffic to her channel, everything would have been put on her platform. But I think that because she doesn't have the good sense God gave her, or she's not using the good sense that God gave her, I think that she's still going about things wrong. And probably she went running off at the mouth probably before the prior to the interview. But the fact of the matter is, like I say, she's still using bloggers for earpiece for listening ears, and to put out whatever narrative she want to put out. But it was also sent to me that there's a video either is floating around now, I haven't seen it, or there's a video that's supposed to come out about some more stuff that she said. And from what they said was that it's some stuff about Melody. But my thing is, she can't really speak on Melody, because she's only speaking on Melody from what Martel, anything she knows about Melody is what Martel has told her. And we all know that Martel is not, he's not factual, his doggone self, especially from this last time when he tried to take her to court for all of those frivolous stuff that had to be thrown out. But like I say, I don't feel sorry for her, because if she had half a brain and used a fraction of the sense that God gave her, she would have been found her way up out of this mess with Martel and went on about her life, and instead of still trying to hold on to nothing and dogging out the man that's for regardless of what he got coming in, she's still dependent on it. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.